For our next huddle, we'll look at how to create a share votes huddle. And the share votes is very similar, but it does work differently in one fundamental way. We'll evaluate an earlier component on ideas. We'll upload a new image for our share votes huddle. And the way that share votes works is each user is given a fixed number of votes. They're spending those votes throughout the group to award quality. In this case, the project leader gets to determine how many votes each user will get. The default is 10. Let's give each user 20. What is the maximum awarded votes from one user to another? In this case, let's just make sure that nobody gets more than half of the votes. When would you like this huddle to display? This is again the same field from before and the due date. We have some instructions we can add here. You can add your own if you wish. Again, we're going to choose which component from before would we like this huddle to be evaluating. Once again, we're faced with the same choices. How many users should each user evaluate? We could set a specific number, but this time let's make sure that they're evaluating everybody so that everyone has an equal chance of receiving these 20 votes. And when can the users see feedback based on the number of votes they received? Again, we'll say immediately. The visibility and confidentiality are exactly the same fields as the previous huddle. Again, we will publish this huddle, and you can see we are successful, and the new huddle appears on the left-hand side. Okay, we're back at our student page to see how that huddle looks to this particular student, user number 2. We go to the Share Votes on Ideas Huddle, and you can see user 2 has been given 20 votes, just like every other user. You can see he can only award a maximum of 10 votes because of the settings that were established, but he could give 8 votes. He could type a note, and you can see that as he chooses 8, the 8 are diminished from above, and he'll finish by giving Pam 4. And unfortunately, in this case, no one else gets any votes. You can see that user 2 has used up all of the votes here. And as we scroll down and submit, that data would be shared with each individual user.